In today's video, I am going to replace the support struts on the rear door of this van. Here's the struts. They cost me just over $50 Canadian in the fall of 2020. If you only remember one thing about this video, I want it to be this. Keep in mind, this door is surprisingly heavy. So you can see here I've got it secured at two different points. And at the risk of being over dramatic, with the weight of this door, if you happen to be in there replacing those struts and you haven't secured it properly, whatever you do, don't put a 2x4 or anything like that. Have somebody hold it, preferably tie it up, because the weight of this door coming down could do severe damage to you. I'm going to pry off these spring clips on the end of our support strut here to release it. On the new one, it is right there. A little easier to see there. So I'm going to put my screwdriver, little small flathead screwdriver I have right in there, and pry that out. Be careful of this because they can spring out. Wear safety glasses. And that, like so. And we'll do the top. Here's our top end of the support strut. And again, our little flathead screwdriver there. That's what our little clamp looks like there. And now we'll put the new one on. I'm going to put anti-seize on these. It's not really necessary, but so if you don't have any, don't really worry about it, but I just like this stuff, and anything that moves, except for around brakes. I never use it around brakes because you have to use specific lubricant because of the heat of the brakes. Anyways, do that on both sides. We'll take our new support strut, being careful to put the proper end in place, not this one up here. Now we'll connect the bottom. And the bottom of our strut is not quite lining up with our mount there, so I gotta twist this a bit. Hold it up here. And I'm just gonna turn that around there. And hopefully you can see there that now it's oriented properly. We need to get this bottom end of our strut totally lined up with our mount there. So if you have somebody with you, just get them to push the tailgate up until it aligns. However, I'm doing a one-man show here, so you see I have my step ladder, and I have a stick, and I have an old piece of duct tape, so that I get that to a point where it'll perfectly line up. Because if you're by yourself, you can't really maneuver around, push this on at the same time as you're lifting the gate. And there, see that? That's pushed on. And we are secure on the top also. If you've watched my videos before, you probably know I like to do a before and after. I forgot to do the before part this time, but if you're watching this video, you probably know exactly what the problem was. And that was that you would lift up your tailgate like that and it will go slamming down because those struts weren't working. Anyway, we can see now that our new struts are working properly. Thanks for watching. Hope that was helpful.